Hi everyone, it's Di from DianeMcDonald.com here. This is my first blog post in the new rebranded site. Please excuse there's things that aren't finished yet. I've had difficulty having challenges, let's say, with the Aweber form and the emailing list. So please, I've just decided something that I tell other people, don't wait till you get it perfect. Do it, put it up anyway. People aren't going to say, oh, gee, there's something missing there. So I've decided to start because I wanted to get started and get these blog posts up as quickly as possible, and you will notice things changing over time. Hopefully the videos will get better as I go along. That's also a learning experience, but that's what life's all about, isn't it? A big learning experience. And today I wanted to talk about happiness. And are you happy? Do you feel happy? It's one of those things that has always interested me. In fact, everything about the brain and how people think and the psychology of it all that deep stuff really, really fascinates me, and it is really my passion in life. And so that's what I want to talk about today is that, really happiness is a choice. A lot of people don't believe that. I know that. I know that deep down, and I know that happiness comes from within, comes from deep down inside us. And so what does that mean? Well, what that means is that, buying a new house or becoming more wealthy or getting a new car or getting the right job is not going to make a huge difference to your happiness. It'll give you a boost for a while, just like shopping does. You go out and you really want to buy something and you really want to buy it, and then when you do get it, you get a high. But it doesn't last very long. And that's the interesting thing about happiness. Real happiness comes from deep down in your gut, and you know when you're happy. Things may not be perfect. In fact, they won't be perfect. There is no such thing as perfect. So everything won't be exactly as you want it, but happiness it's really a feeling of contentment. It's a feeling of being okay with yourself and okay wherever you are. And the exciting thing about happiness is that once you feel that feeling, it doesn't really go away. If you move house or if changes happen in your life, even if you're going through grief, you can still be basically a happy person. And it's something that you can't buy. It's something that you can't get from outside of you. It's not something that you can, change your marriage, get a new partner, everything will be hunky-dory. I'll be happy for the rest of my life. It doesn't work out like that. You've got to actually find your happiness within the situation you are in at the moment. So it's a bit of an adventure. It's finding out about yourself. It's really about you. It's all about you. So becoming happy with yourself is something you have to do. You have to do the work from inside. Find that place of happiness. Find the things that make you feel happy. Get some clarity on that. Work out what are the things that make me happy. And learn to change your mood, because that is something that we can all do. We all have the power to change how we think. We all have the power to change our moods very quickly. And I can give you an example of this just to prove it if you don't believe me. Okay, so say you wake up in the morning and everything goes wrong that morning and you're just feeling really, really down, and you think, oh shit, I'm having a really, really bad day today. Okay, so you're down, you feel hunched over, you feel bad, you don't want to look anybody in the eye, you just want to curl up and die, basically. Okay, so then the phone rings and you answer it and they say, hey, guess what? You've just won $1 million in the lottery. Are you still going to be feeling bad? I bet you're not. I bet a big smile comes on your face. I bet suddenly it's, woohoo, I'm so excited, I've got the lottery, blah, 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 blah. Just shows you how quickly you can change your mood. And it doesn't have to be something from outside that changes it. It can be you that changes it from inside. So what you say to yourself is, okay, I'm having a bad day. Nothing lasts forever. I'm not going to let it be a bad day today. I'm going to make it a happy one. And, there are some ways that you can do this. You need to change your posture. It's a queer thing, isn't it? To think that actually by changing your posture, you can feel better, but it is a physical thing and it's well known. So you need to sit up straight. You need to smile, even if you've got nothing to smile about. Pretend to smile. Do the smile thing. Yeah. Even if it's like that. That made me smile. That made me laugh. And so do that. And when you laugh, what happens is the endorphins start working in your brain and make you feel better anyway. There's other things that you can do as well. Getting outside in nature, especially in bare feet if you can, will really ground you and make you feel more earthbound and make you feel better. Have a look around the garden. Have a look at the flowers. Have a look at the fruit. Have a look at the veggies. Have a look at all the wonderful things that grow. That will help with your mood. Jumping up and down, any kind of movement will help. It's known very well to help. It raises your endorphins and makes you feel fantastic. Have a look at the things that you love to do. What makes you happy? Write a list of what makes you happy. Just the simple things. I have things like, I love to walk on the beach. I love candlelight. So I could light a candle. I love to look at fresh flowers. I love to smell fresh flowers. I love having a shower and feeling warm, and I love snuggling up in bed. Well, why can't you go and do one of those if you're having a bad day? Yeah, do it. Let it be. But change your mood. Don't give everybody a hard time. Change your mood. Once you learn to do it, you can switch it on and off whenever you want. And you can teach your children the same thing. We don't have to be in bad moods all the time. We don't have to be unhappy. We can change our mood and feel happy. So that's my message for today, and I hope it helps a little bit. I hope you'll come back because the messages are not going to be very long, but I hope that I'll be able to help you, and I hope that we'll have fun together and we'll have a few laughs, and see you again soon. Bye.